What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 7 of my full playthrough of Spongebob the movie on the PlayStation 2. We last left off, we continued our way through the 4th level of the game, which is called 3,000 Miles to Shell City. So we've begun our journey to find King Neptune's crown because it's in Shell City and it's a long way off. And this is the first main area we've made it to on that journey. Obviously, we had our car stolen, so we've had to go on foot. And we've made it to this desert, and Plankton is using these towers to broadcast this signal, and we've taken out 2 of the towers so far. There's one more we need to get, and it's actually straight ahead past this cave. We actually got a Goofy Goober token in this cave in the last part. It was a Patrick challenge called Patrick Gets Steamed. So we're gonna go in this teleport box. Oops, jumped around it. And yeah, we'll go topple that last tower, and then we can start the next level, which is called Rub-a-Dub-Dub Slip Slide in the Tub, which is a pretty fun level, actually. Oh no! Ow! Their barf hurts, and there's nothing you can really do about it when you're on that platform, because you gotta wait for the steam. We're actually pretty close to my next upgrade point at 7,000. Alright, so here's the last tower. So the first tower we destroyed had only one button you had to press, and it was a stationary button, it wasn't moving. Then the second tower had one button, but that one was moving, and now this one has 3 buttons and they're all moving. So, but it's pretty easy. You can just use this and then kablooey. You ready, Plankton? Your last tower is about to go. Oh crap, you gotta do it quick. Forgot about that. There we go. Yeah, kablooey. And look, the speaker lands on those 2 guys. That's what they get for laughing at us that whole time. Alright, and there's the Goofy Goober token. This area is now complete. We got all the Goofy Goober tokens and all 3 hidden treasure chests. So now we'll probably see another cutscene, and then it's on to Rub-a-Dub-Dub. Rub-a-Dub-Dub slips on the tub. So, in Sandwich Driving 101, we drove the paddy wagon. In this one, we're actually literally in a bathtub, and we're just going down a hill. It's pretty fun. This level is awesome.
Use whatever you can find to knock them down.
Alright, Mindy's gonna explain what we need to do here. There's more towers we gotta destroy, but this time we gotta destroy them by hitting those targets.
The last of Plankton's propaganda towers are here on the edge of the desert.
So, the same thing that I did when I was doing Sandwich Driving 101, this first time going through this section, I'm going to collect all the hidden treasure chests so that I don't have to do it later. But at the same time that I'm doing that, I'm going to destroy the rest of these towers. I think there's 6 towers in this area. There were 3 in the other area. But this is so much fun, dude. This is a very fun level.
Oh, breathtakingly evil. These tracks form part of a slide through this area. I need you 2 to race down them and knock those towers over.
Consider it done, Mindy.
Sounds kinda hard.
Nah, it'll be fun.
Don't worry, guys. Stay on the track, jump over obstacles, and hit any plankton signs you see along the way. Good luck.
Plankton signs. Alright, let's pause. So it looks like there are 3 treasure chests in this area, and I will show you where they are as we go along. So here's the first target. So you just want to bash it, and then that'll ram right into the first tower. So it looks like there's 5 towers. Ooh, we're getting really close to that upgrade. We'll probably wait until the next level to purchase the upgrade. Just because I don't want to, like, I don't want to quit what I'm doing. Now, you do have a double jump in this bathtub, similar to your double jump for your character. Cutscene, and look, there's the treasure chest. Bong! Oh crap, how do we get up there? How do we get up there? I don't remember how you get up there. There's gotta be a way up there. Why would that be there if there's no way up there? I love that sound. That's hilarious. Oh crap, now there's these rocks falling on us. But you can see where they're landing, so you can just go right around them. I guess we'll just have to come back for that treasure chest. I can get it during the time trial, because I know where it is. But I'll at least get the other two. I'll get that weight. I need all the weights I can get. The next threshold is at 9,000. Uh-oh. Stay to the right on this bridge. And then on the next bridge, you want to stay to the left. And here's another one. Stay to the left. There you go. Don't go that way, because that's back where we just were. Oh, okay. That was a tight turn. Man, that was a really tough turn. Patrick, we're not on a train track. Oh, crap. Get wrecked. Oh, I'm left, and that's enough. I could take you out myself, Plankton. Oh, sweet. Shortcut. Shortcut. Ow. Okay. Let's try going some of these different paths. Okay. I'm missing something. That's the last tower right there, but I don't want to get that right now. Oh, go this. Oh, I wanted to go that way. I think that one of the chests is that way. But that's a hard jump. I don't want to obey you, Plankton. The whole point is I'm trying to stop you. There it is, right there. So there's one of them. You want to go on the, alright. You want to go on the platforms that have the blue weights. And then I think there's another one in a cave. I can't remember where the cave is. I think it's in this area. I just don't know how to get to it. I was just here. Alright, Patrick, we're gonna have to figure out how to get to this cave. I keep going in a circle. I might have to get it during the time trial, because, I already passed it. And this is the edge of the thing anyway. That was pretty easy.
I knew you you guys could do it. Here's your reward.
Well, we got one of the treasure chests. That's a harder one to do. With the being in the paddy wagon, you have more control over where you're going because you can go in reverse and go back to places you already were. In this, you're kind of forced to go forward, so if you pass anything, you're just gonna have to come back later. But I know where the other two are, and I'll show you where they are later. Yes. That's Goofy Goober token number 11, I think. We're doing pretty good.
Our heroes, having foiled Plankton's evil plans, continue across the desert. But Plankton remains one snobby step ahead of them. He sends
Oh
someone
no,
to make
it's
sure that they don't fail.
Dennis.
He is a vicious, ruthless killer named Dennis. Fortunately, Spongebob and Patrick have discovered the paddy wagon in a parking
The
lot.
Thug Tug, there it is.
Missing.
I thought it was the
So
Tough
only
Tavern,
thing
it's
to
the
do
Thug
is to
Tug.
go into the rough, tough bar and look for it. Good luck, my friends. You're going to need it.
Oh no. Patrick, good luck, buddy. Those guys look like they really want to hurt you. Alright, we've made it to another level. Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt. Because if you remember in the movie, SpongeBob and Patrick were like, we're on a baby hunt and don't think we don't know how to weed them out. This is a pretty fun level too, and this is actually where another one of the Sonic air guitar challenges is.
Good news, Patrick. You've got enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to teach you a new ability.
I do? Well, good. What's the new ability? I mean, I know what it is, but you guys don't. Oh, it's the body slam. Or I guess the butt slam.
My flop is the mightiest flop of all!
It's called the Butt Smash.
It's called the dolphin noise smash. That's quite the name. You can do the dolphin noise smash by jumping into the air and pressing square.
In the air?
So obviously Patrick had a similar ability to this in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, where it's basically just a ground pound.
Yes, you have to be in the air for the Butt Smash to work. You can use it to press buttons, break through floors, and even defeat enemies.
That's correct, and you could do the same thing in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. And plus, because this is one of Patrick's abilities, once we get enough points, we'll be able to upgrade this to the point where it'll be even more powerful.
The paddy wagon is parked outside, but you'll need to get the key back to use it.
Oh, well, we got that.
That doesn't sound hard.
You'll probably have to defeat all of the thugs to get to it.
That sounds hard.
No, it'll be easy.
You can do it, I know you can.
Well, if you believe in me, then I can do it.
Oh crap, cutscene. There's the key.
To the paddy wagon.
Obviously in the movie, that guy didn't have it.
Easy.
It was the other guy.
You got it.
Uh-oh. Alright, that's a new enemy in this game. So that enemy is just a big tough guy with like a... I guess those are worms, but they're supposed to be dogs. It's a worm dog. And basically he'll spin around and you just have to wait for him to get dizzy. And then you can hit him. But don't get near him when he's spinning around because he'll annihilate you.
Bring up two.
Alright, well, we did get an upgrade. So why don't we do that? So the only reason I upgraded SpongeBob's Bash in a couple parts ago was so that I could use that to get a treasure chest. But now I'm going to go back to just upgrading their health until their health is fully upgraded. Then we can get this other stuff. So let's give Patrick some more health. So now he can have 5 Krabby Patties of health.
I never can get enough of these.
Alright. Let's see if Mindy has anything else to say.
You need to get the key back to start the paddy wagon. Chase that key to the far end of the thug tug if you have to.
Will do. Okay, let's pause the game for a second. So our current objective is the key ingredient. To find the key, it looks like there's 3 treasure chests in this area. And if we go back, we've beaten No Cheese. I'm Ready Depression. We can't do Up the Creek yet, and we can't do the Sonic Wave Guitar yet. We can technically do all that. We finished that, and we can do all this. So what are we? We're 15 minutes in. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I don't want to start this level yet. I want to start this level in the next part. But I guess I can do one more thing in this part. Problem is, I want to go back and do this stuff all at once. Because once you finish the time trial, she's going to be like, oh, are you ready for your next challenge? Now do the ring challenge. And I want to do that all in one video too. So I guess I could do a little bit. Why don't we clear out this first room, and then before I'll press that button in the next part. But I'll at least show you how you can do the move, because if you see, there's a treasure chest underneath this floorboard. So if you do your move by pressing up with X, and then bashing down, you can get through the floor, and we got another treasure chest. That's 11 treasure chests. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so I have to turn these upgrades on again because they keep resetting. So we'll put back on the Mermaid Man suit. We'll get the long bucket head helmets, do the new targeting hand, and it looks like we unlocked some more concept art. Oh, look at this. It's all of Patrick's outfits. So he's got him dressed as Elvis, him in some very strange burglar outfit, I guess, him dressed as Spongebob, him as Patar, and then him as a Barnacle Boy. That's pretty cool. Not sure what this is supposed to be. I think it's just like random stuff in the game. This will probably be in a later level. Ooh, turrets. So I guess these are the things that like launch stuff at you. We'll be meeting some of these in this level actually. This is a new enemy. But basically they're just enemies that launch stuff at you. Flinger. Aw, these guys suck. Oh, I guess we already met them. Yeah, the one in the desert we met. The junkyard we haven't met yet. And we haven't met the one in the trench. But we did meet the one in the desert, and they're kind of annoying, but they're not that bad. Oh, here's the trench, or at least the end of the trench. Obviously, the beginning of the trench is a lot more difficult. This area I actually like a lot. It's one of my favorite areas in the game. And that's it for that. And it looks like we got some movie concept art. So here's the Krusty Krab and the Krusty Krab 2. And this is the one where Perch Perkins was like, what made you want to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original? And Mr. Krabs is just like, money. And it just looks like the exact same building. It just has a 2 above it. And there's King Neptune wearing a knight hat on because he doesn't have his crown. And Plankton's just behind the barrel like, yes, kill him. And Mindy's there, and SpongeBob and Patrick are all scared. Here's SpongeBob at the beginning, taking his shower. Because he was like, cleanliness is next to managerliness. There's Plankton going into King Neptune's castle to steal the crown. It's a pretty nice castle. It's actually a sand castle, which is funny. There's SpongeBob and Patrick in the paddy wagon beginning their journey to Shell City. And then there's Plankton and Planktopolis with all of his bucket helmets being like all maniacal, saying, I've done it, I've taken over Bikini Bottom. And then there's SpongeBob and Patrick jumping headfirst into the trench with their seaweed mustaches, and Mindy's like, no, I didn't mean it literally. There's them in the bar with all the thugs surrounding them. And then there's them with all the monsters in the trench. Not sure what this is supposed to be. It's just SpongeBob getting mad at Patrick. Oh, and it's the Cyclops. We haven't met the Cyclops yet, but we'll be meeting him. And then there's him returning the crown. We have nowhere close to doing that yet. And then there's him singing. And then there's them singing the Now That We're Men song to all the monsters in the trench. And then for some reason it cuts back to this. This happened earlier when he's got the bag on his head. And SpongeBob's like, no, don't kill my boss. Who's gonna pay me? Here's another thing of the bar. Oh, and the Goofy Goobers ice cream party boat with the other bar that they were in. I still can't remember the name of that bar. But that looks pretty much like it does in the movie. There's Goofy Goober. He's so weird. Oh, and it's SpongeBob with his Goofy Goober outfit on. There's an outside view of Goofy Goober's ice cream party boat. Man, there's a lot of things here. This is a ton of concept art. There's that stupid fish we'll be meeting later. That's Mr. Whiskers. There's another version of Mr. Whiskers, and then that's it. And then we have emergency sound pack.
Fish sticks. Barnacles.
Barnacles.
Are we there yet? I have to go to the bathroom.
Watch out for the tongue! Ah! What is this thing?
That was Mr. Whiskers. They thought it was an ice cream booth.
You gotta earn your extras.
Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go defeat these enemies in the room and then we'll end this part.
Snyder has nodded. Look out below! Don't laugh at me.
Ow. Dang, he gives you 50. No, I wanted to hit the kegs. Or the barrels, I guess. There we go. Let's get this guy up here, because that guy's being annoying down there. Out of here, you. I'm not going to press that button in this part. We're going to press it in the next part. Yeah, get wrecked. I'm gonna destroy all your bar tables. Now how are you gonna seat your patrons? Oh, I can't destroy that either. Alright, well that'll do it. In the next part we'll press the button and make our way deeper into the Thug Tug, which I thought was the Tough Tavern, but I guess that's the name of a different bar in this well, not in the game, in the show. But yeah, we'll press the button, we'll make our way deeper in, find the key, and then we have, I think, another driving level after this. I think it's called No Weenie Parking Anytime, so that'll be another level with the paddy wagon. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, then leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you're new by hitting that subscribe button. I'm currently at 526 subscribers, so I'm gaining some ground as we go. And I've been looking at my other videos in this playlist, and they've been getting some decent views so far, so that's pretty good. But once you subscribe, click that notification bell, set it to all notifications so you don't miss a single video I post. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.